All right, I wanted to make a makeover video showing the use of not just one or two products, but several. Jessica, who's a makeup artist herself, based out of San Francisco, she has what she would call kind of problem skin. She wanted to put on a foundation that would help cover things and even out her skin tone and give her a perfect palette to build a beautiful face with. Now, Jessica is already beautiful, we can see that, but you know, she really is a makeup aficionado like I am. So most of us who love makeup love to do this. Just make it better, gild the lily. So I'm putting Skin Double. This is my foundation called Skin Double. It's an anti-aging cream foundation, and it's called that because, as you can see, it looks like skin. Right now, I'm using our pressed powder, and it's incredible because it looks fantastic. It has a little bit of a glow, not shimmer, but just a glow to it. And I'm using beige on her, even though I used the foundation color in light. I'm using the beige powder because the beige powder looks good on about 85 to 90% of the people that wear powder. It just adds a warmth to your skin. It comes in light and it comes in beige. You notice how I'm going to be putting this powder all over the eyelids and the face because Jessica has oily combination skin, so her eyelids were a little oily, and I put powder there. Now you're looking at another one of my cool products, which is the contour kit. It's a chisel and blend contour kit. It is fantastic. It has 6 colors in it, all powders, and right now I'm using the bronzer on her, as you can see, with that very special brush. It's called the contour brush, and it is a very flat brush and with the beautiful sides on each end of it, because you really want to be able to build the planes in your face for depth, dimension, color. See, as I'm putting this on her forehead right there, I'm using the bronzer in the kit. And what's wonderful about that is that it just kind of makes her skin come alive, and it also gives her those beautiful high cheekbones. The other 2 colors in there I'm using to highlight her chin by actually what I'm doing is I am shading under her neck, and that gives her a more strong definition and jawline. Right now, though, what you're seeing me do is use the highlight powder, and that kind of just made everything kind of stand out even more. Right now I'm using on her to add to that is the new kit, the Miracle Working Kit, and as you can see, I'm adding the blush on right now. I'm putting some of the bronzer on there first, and then now the blush. Catnip bronzer was first, and now the blush. There you go. And once I get that on, I'll put a little bit of the Whiskers 2.0, which is the brighter pink blush that's in there. And what that's going to do is just make it pop even more. As always, I put the bronzer on first in the kit, and then I put the blush on over it. The Baroque eye pencil, this is the smudge pencil. You see how it glides? It just glides on. And yet, even though it has this beautiful glide and easy application, once it dries within a few minutes, it stays put, and I mean all day long. It is super soft. You see there's no tugging or pulling with the pencil. And I'm not using a brush yet on her eyes. I'm just using my fingers, and I'm putting that as close to the lash line as possible. That's my big thing, is making sure we put pencils and liners as close to the lash line as you can. Now I'm going to dip into the Peace eyeshadow in the Miracle Working Kit, and I'm giving her, as I always do on most people that don't have deep set eyes, I'm giving her deep set eyes. And then I'm going to go ahead after that, and I put it on her lid. The Peace eyeshadow is so beautiful. It looks good on brown eyes, blue eyes, green eyes. It's just incredible. And again, you can see I'm just using my fingers here. And now I'm putting the Eartha Shimmer pale eyeshadow up underneath her brow, and it kind of lifts the arch of her brow. Now I'm going to dip into the True Black shadow. That's what it's called, True Black. And I'm using the slanted end of the brush, and I'm just putting it in the corners. And what that does is just really make the eye pop. When you put this black in the corner and smudge it, because that's the real trick, you just use ever so slightly, a little bit of it, and then you just smudge it into the lash line. But always make sure everything goes up. Up, up, up. Now, this is a beautiful lipstick. She just licked her lips, so of course I'm going to have to dry them off. There you go. But this is a beautiful lipstick. It's called Heavenly, and this is one of my very favorite lipstick colors, and it's a silent film star because I haven't really pushed it that hard, and I wanted to show you how beautiful it is, and it looks beautiful on blondes and redheads and brunettes and black hair. It's just one of those beautiful colors, Heavenly lipstick. And, you just put that on, and it's got just the right amount of shine, and it's got pink and beige in it, and it just is beautiful, beautiful, as you can see. Now I'm looking at Jessica, beautiful Jessica. I'm looking at her, and I'm thinking, now what can I do? So I go back into the kit. This is the contour kit, and there's a highlight powder on the far right top there. Yes, that's powder number 3. And what I'm doing is I'm using it to lift her cheekbones even more. You see how I'm doing that? It's a super light, super fine milled powder because you don't want to put anything heavy underneath your eyes. There's another powder inside that kit as well, and I'm going to introduce you to that in a moment. Right now I'm adding even more of that deep bronzer on the bottom right, number 6 in the contour kit, because even though Jessica is kind of pale, she wanted to get this really beautiful beach babe kind of skin, and this is really easy to achieve with the contour kit, as well as she likes it, as well as the miracle working kit. Yep, she's happy. Another happy girl. So now I'm looking to see if there's just anything else I can do, because she's going to be going out to dinner when she leaves. And I decide I'm going to take this is the brush. It's a smoker brush, and what it does, it's the smoky eye brush, is tiny little head on it, little stiff hairs, not stiff like it hurts to put it on your face, but it holds just the right amount of powder. Or you can manipulate a line that you've applied with nothing on the brush, just make it more smoky. Because when I see hard lines, you look kind of, in my opinion, you look done. And what I really want people to look like is just like they woke up that way. No matter how smoky you get with these colors and my tools, my colors tools and the formulas, you never look overdone. And that's the magic of CatCosmetics. So now I'm just taking one last look, as we call on a movie set, a last look, and I'm going to show her what she looks like. And I already know the reaction. Oh, I'm putting a little more powder on her there. That's the Cat Call pressed powder in beige. And I never let anybody see themselves before I'm done, because I like that special wow factor. And Jessica's a very quiet girl, and she's shy, very cute, and she just, I don't even know if she's ever had a makeover before, because she herself is a makeup artist. She's a very young girl. I think she just turned 21 or something. I know it was really young. So there you go.